everyone, my name is Babita. Welcome back to my channel Become Excellent in English. Today in this video, I'm going to tell about I want to become fluent in English but I don't know how. So you watch this video till the end because in this video, first of all, I will explain about fluency and after that, I will give you some easy tips which will really help you to improve your English fluency. Well, without further delay, let's begin the video. Here, first of all, I am going to tell about fluency. Let's see. The ability to speak or write a language easily, well, and quickly, that is called fluency. Well, I hope you understood about fluency very well. Well, now I am going to tell about those tips which I said. Let's see. Tip number one is that grammar. Grammar. Well, guys, why am I focusing to learn English grammar? Because English grammar plays very important role in English speaking. It means that English grammar plays very significant role in English speaking. No one can speak English without grammar. Grammar has a different types of knowledge, different types of rules, and different types of functions. Well, so you must focus on English grammar. If you go in the grammar's book, you can get different types of things and different types of rules and different types of knowledge in grammar. You can get parts of speech, articles, auxiliary verbs, modal auxiliary verbs, narrations, active passives, and tenses, idioms, phrases. Means overall, grammar is based on rules, functions, as well as knowledge. Yes, absolutely right. You must consider about grammar because if you really want to improve your English fluency, if you really want to become fluent and confident English speaker, you must consider about grammar and you must focus on it. It plays and it can improve your English fluency and it can improve your English confidence. Yes, and it can make you confidence and it can make you confident and fluent in English. That's why you must focus on English grammar because if you don't focus on English grammar, you will be not able to speak fluently and confidently English. Yes, this is absolutely right. This is 100% right. The person who wants to speak fluently and confidently English in front of everyone, he must try and he must focus on English grammar. Then he will be able to speak fluently and confidently English in front of everyone. Yes, I guarantee you. Like that person, you must also apply and you must also implement how to work on it and how to use all the rules of tenses, all and where is used auxiliary verbs, modal auxiliary verbs, and what is noun and what is pronoun. Well, you must develop the habit of English grammar. Then you will be able to improve your English fluency very easily and very quickly and very well. Well, I hope you understood about grammar. The second tip is that vocabulary means word meaning. Here, why am I focusing on vocabulary? Why do I always focus on to learn English vocabulary? Why? Because vocabulary also plays a very significant role in English speaking. No one can speak English without vocabulary because vocabulary also a part of English speaking. Well, as you know very well about vocabulary, everyone does this and everyone learns different types of English vocabulary and you must also implement on English vocabulary because you can't speak English without vocabulary. And you can learn different types of vocabulary. You can learn simple or advanced English vocabulary. It's up to you what you learn. Well, I hope you understood about vocabulary. At least you must try to learn 5 or 10 vocabulary in a day, not more. I think if you will try to learn 10 or 20 vocabulary in a day, I think you will get stuck and you will not able to speak English easily, and you will not able to speak English very well, because you are fresher and you are beginner. That's why you need to learn 5 or 10 vocabulary in a day, not more than that. Well, I hope you understood about vocabulary. And the third tip is that think in English. Why am I focusing on think in English? Because think in English plays a very important role in English speaking. It has a lot of power and it can improve your English fluency, and it can build a habit in yourself to speak English fluently and confidently in front of everyone. Yes, but first of all, if you do this, then you will be able to think in English, and then you will be able to speak English fluently and confidently in front of everyone. Everyone think in English. Everyone try to think in English, because no one can speak English without thinking. Well, it is also a part of English speaking. You think before speaking. Yes. You think anything in English before speaking. Yes. If you will try to do this, then you will be able to speak English fluently, confidently in front of everyone. Well, guys, there are different types of vocabulary in English, but it's up to you. How do you practice and how do you learn? And how do you think in English those vocabulary in English? And how do you frame those sentences in English? Yes. The fourth tip is that practice. Why do I always to focus on practice? Why? Because practice also plays very significant role in English speaking. No one can speak English fluently and confidently without practicing. So you must consider, and so you must implement on practice. Practice also is a part of English speaking, and practice can make you confident and fluent in English speaking. I guarantee you. If you do practice regular, then you will be able to speak English fluently and confidently in front of everyone. Yes. But if you try to do practice, then you will be able to do everything. There are many contents, materials, and there are many things in English. And how do you try to do practice? It's up to you. Well, you can do practice with conversation, you can do practice with your family, you can do practice with non-living things. Yes, you should practice as much as possible in English. It's up to you. How do you practice and how do you want to practice? Yes. And the fifth tip is that concentration. Why am I focusing on concentration? Because concentration also plays a very important role in English speaking. No one can speak English without concentration. So you must follow on concentration. Everyone wants to know how to pay attention while speaking English. It's most important for everyone, not for you all. Well, because concentration has a lot of power. If we do not pay attention while speaking English, we will not able to speak English fluently and confidently in front of everyone. Yes. So you must try to pay attention while speaking English. How to control mind and how to concentrate mind while speaking English, you must work on it. And you must try to reform your thinking. Then you will be able to control your mind, and then you will be able to pay attention while speaking English. Yes. I hope you understood my all tips as well as my fluency. You don't forget to like, share and subscribe my video. Thanks for watching my video.